Hello again, this is Walid, and today we'll talk about a dilemma that a lot of English speakers encounter on a daily basis when they travel, and that is asking for directions. One potential problem that a lot of English speakers encounter when they're traveling is trying to figure out the best way to get to their destination in the shortest period of time and in the shortest way possible. But a lot of them don't know how to ask questions to get to their destination in time. And that is because their inability or misunderstanding of how they form a question when they're talking to someone. Now, this lesson is allocated to give you a few formula that we can use to ask for direction. So I'll give you a few model examples that you can use, but you can replace the part that you're asking about a destination with your own destination. And it's going to be dedicated to this part exactly, like asking for direction. Once you learn this formula, you'll be able to communicate with other people about the place you're going to easily. Now, I'll give you a few examples of questions that we ask people to inquire about destinations. One of the examples here is, could you tell me how to get to, for example, Baghdad? Could you tell me how to get to? Could you tell me how to get to? Next formula, next expression is, how do I find certain place? How do I find Karada? How do I find Karada? Next expression or next form of a question is, what's the best way to? What's the best way to? What's the best way to Mansour, for example? What's the best way to Mansour, for example? Now, assuming that you're located somewhere downtown Baghdad and you want to go to Mansour place, or the small town in Mansour, or to the downtown of Mansour, you can say, what is the best way to Mansour? Next expression is, excuse me, how can I go to? Excuse me, how can I go to? Next expression is, excuse me, could you tell me how to go to the bus station? Our next expression is, excuse me, do you know where the post office is? Excuse me, do you know where the post office is? Excuse me, do you know where the post office is? Next expression is, are you from around here? Are you from around here? And then you proceed to ask the person the question you're planning to ask. Our next expression is a little bit interesting and friendly, and that is, I'm looking for this address. Can you help me? I'm looking for this address. Can you help me? Another expression or another way of asking for directions is this the right way for? Is this the right way for? Is this the right way for? Could you show me how to get to Mansour? Now, these are few formulaic questions that we ask people for directions to get to a certain place around the city you're traveling to or you're located in, but you're not quite familiar how you get there. So if you repeat these questions multiple times, probably 7 consecutive times, and then you leave some space, and then you come back to the expressions and say that these expressions again tomorrow, for example, the day after, you keep practicing these expressions, you'll definitely get to a point of asking people for directions easily and quite informally or formally, but you'll definitely get to that point. So that was a very short lesson. I hope that you got the advantage of, and please try to make this video a little bit of interactive by repeating after me the questions that I already taught you, and then you'll definitely get better. Have a great day. وليد خالد مدرب اللغة الإنجليزية.